That off in the Grade 1 WillowWarm Gold Cup. Short run of the first of 16 fences over the 2.5-mile trip. It's Champ Kiely, Ile Atlantique, followed by Spindleberry on the inside of Firefox. And on that one, stable companion down memory lane. And finally, Kilberry Saint as Ile Atlantique picks up a 3/4 of a length advantage on the turn into the straight. It's followed by Champ Kiely, Spindleberry, red cap of Firefox with the final couple taking fence 2, down memory lane, and Kilberry Saint. On they come to number 3. Ile Atlantique in front of stable companions, Champ Kiely, Spindleberry, and then Firefox. And losing Ile Atlantique there, Patrick Mullins. Just knuckled over. Patrick has quickly got to his feet, leaving Champ Kiely in front. Jumping fence number 4, the fence that will be the last one next time. Spindleberry is second. Third is Firefox. And then down memory lane and Kilberry Saint. Coming past the winning post with a circuit to go and 12 more fences left to jump. And it is Champ Kiely making the bend, leading Spindleberry by 4 lengths. In third is Firefox, and then down memory lane and Kilberry Saint. On the uphill run to the first of 3 fences past the stands. And it is Champ Kiely. At this next one, safely over from Spindleberry, Firefox, down memory lane and Kilberry Saint. The next fence will be the first of 2 ditches. And it's Champ Kiely widening the advantage to 5 to 6 lengths over Spindleberry, and then Firefox down memory lane and Kilberry Saint. Over that ditch, Firefox tentative in third. On to the third and last one in this line. It is Champ Kiely and Paul Townend out in front of Spindleberry and Danny Mullins. Third is Firefox, Sam Ewing. Together at the rear are Kilberry Saint, Dad O'Keefe, and down memory lane, Mark Walsh. Ridden away from that fence, the latter. Reaching the halfway stage. Another 9 fences left to jump in the Grade 1 WillowWarm Gold Cup. And it is Champ Kiely upholding a 5-length advantage over Spindleberry. In third, another 5 back. It's Firefox, and then down memory lane and Kilberry Saint. Well stretched out. Going to the next 2 fences on the far side. Enjoying a useful looking advantage is Champ Kiely. Over that one, not the best jump, but continues out in front of Spindleberry, Firefox, down memory lane and Kilberry Saint. Champ Kiely had more of a cut at that ditch and is leading towards the 7 furlong point, Spindleberry by 5 to 6 lengths. Who's 4 in front of the third running Firefox, and then down memory lane and Kilberry Saint. They continue well spaced out with 6 more fences left to jump. Champ Kiely leads the WillowWarm Gold Cup field to the 6th last fence with a little over 3/4 of a mile to go. Champ Kiely over that well from Spindleberry, Firefox, Kilberry Saint relegates down memory lane to be last of the quintet. Coming back to their point of departure. 5 fences to go. Champ Kiely preceded by his loose stable companion Ile Atlantique, comes to the fence at the completion of a circle. From Spindleberry over second, and Firefox, Kilberry Saint, and down memory lane in single file. 4 fences to jump as they come to the one which was their first. Champ Kiely the leader, from Spindleberry a little bit closer in second, and then Firefox over in third. Kilberry Saint rejoined for 4th by down memory lane. Turning back for the final 3 fences, Champ Kiely's lead has been greatly reduced by Spindleberry, who's now within 2.5 lengths. In with half a chance in third is Firefox. Down memory lane is labouring, so too is Kilberry Saint. Third last fence, Champ Kiely from Spindleberry, and Firefox in third. gone clear from down memory lane, heading for the second last. Champ Kiely and Paul Townend from Spindleberry and Danny Mullins still inching closer. In third is Firefox and Sam Ewing. These three will fight out the finish in between the last two fences, and Champ Kiely's being taken by the mare Spindleberry, who comes to the last, and she's over from Champ Kiely, who's now losing second to Firefox, but it is Spindleberry away and gone. Firefox second, Champ Kiely in third as Spindleberry extends her unbeaten run over fences in the WillowWarm Gold Cup. For Danny and Willie Mullins, Firefox second, Champ Kiely in third.
Danny Mullins just posing for pictures here after winning the Grade 1 WillowWarm Gold Cup. Danny, congratulations. How much of a thrill was that for you in Spindleberry?
Fantastic, you know, to be coming here, big Easter Festival riding Grade 1 winners. Good performance from the mare. Had Grade 1 form over hurdles with Jade the Grugy over hurdles here last year, and you know she's been very good over fences so far, but we were all potential where some of the others had proven Grade 1 level over fences, so nice performance from her to do it today.
Take us through the race. Obviously we lost Ile Atlantique at an early stage and you were well aware of the situation. Had you a plan at that stage?
I suppose the plan is to be dropped nicely in and come late. After two fences I'm sitting second and the whole race has blown apart, but you know, yeah, with Ile Atlantique departing, Champ Kiely was a little bit leery maybe in front, having a look at things, and I wasn't really going to help Paul at that stage. Now it was my job to beat him, so the loose horse probably helped him for a few fences and then hindered him in other places, and probably hindered him more than he helped him throughout the race. For me it was just a case of taking a lead as long as I could, and she quickened up quite well. I was surprised how easily I got there between the last two, and a good jump at the last sealed it.
And Danny, this mare's had a light enough campaign. Do you think that could stand her in good stead, maybe if she's to pitch up at Punchestown? Yeah,
she could do, you know, she could pitch up at Punchestown, or you know, she stays in good form over hurdles. I'm sure there'll be an Altoy option as well, but Willie will probably think long term and where she can go next year. She's proven she can probably go to a few fancy places after that.
Yeah, I'm sure that mare's chase at Cheltenham will come into the equation. I think it was on the table at one stage this time around, wasn't it?
Yeah, you'd imagine so. You know, I think when she won here in February, the plan might have been to go to Cheltenham, but lucky for me, for whatever reason, she didn't go, and I've got the winner over here.
It's worked out really well. Tell me this, you're on Caramoja later on in the Honeysuckle Mares Novice Hurdle. I know you're probably up against it on the face of things. What sort of chance do you give her?
Yeah, I suppose unknown form are up against it, but the variables are up and trip and slower ground, so I think that'll bring us into the race a little bit more. You know, the ones in Cheltenham, she went probably only a handful of lengths down to the last with them, and I think over this trip on this ground I'll get more involved. It'd be foolish to say we're bullish or anything, but I think I'll be competitive.
How did you find the ground riding on the chase track?
It's taken a fair bit of getting out there, you know. You see like a strong galloper like Champ Kiely, I've ridden him a few times in Grade 1s before, and he jumps and stays, and you know, when he's starting to flatten out a little bit, it shows you how deep it is. And you know, even the earlier handicap hurdles, they were well strung out. You know, two fought it out in 21 lengths back to the third, so that tells its own story.
Great stuff, Danny. I think it's presentation time very imminently. Well done again.
Thank you very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.